Wow, what an amazing audience. Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Hi, Douglas. How are you, man? What's going on, baby?
He's like, you remember me?
Yeah, you're a star. He's such a star, this dog. I watch him on television all the time.
Really?
Yes, I watch the show.
You do?
Yes, and every time I'm watching the show, like, even some of my friends have been on this show, and if Doug's here while I'm watching the interview, I'm like, what's Douglas doing? What's Douglas thinking? We're big dog people.
Have you always been a dog person?
Yes, always. I grew up in the city, but I had a dog, used to run away all the time. But my wife is a huge dog person. We always have at least 3 dogs. Right now, we had 4. Our oldest one passed away.
I remember I wrote a book, and like the hardest I cried writing was trying to write about my dog Flossie, who lived till almost 17, and I got her when she was 8 weeks. And it's the wildest.
We just had the little tiny one, Holly, 17. You know, that's like, my mother is 97 years old.
Can you believe it? We were talking about your mom upstairs.
Yeah.
97.
Okay, first of all, my parents were Irish immigrants, and my mother came here in like 1950 or something by boat. She's 97. She remembers everything, like literally, not just what happened on a particular day. Like if you tell a story at a family gathering, she'll go, "No, you're wrong. It was July of '72, and it was you and your cousin Jimmy, and you guys threw eggs at the rectory the day before." Like she remembers all the bad stuff that we did, and then she gets angry about it again, right? And the same way with good memories. But anyway, she remembers everything. And why did I start talking about her?
Doesn't matter.
I forgot. My mother remembers, but I can't.
And you shot the show in Ireland.
Yes, which is pretty amazing.
Did you have family there?
Yes. So I have literally like a gajillion cousins in Southwest Ireland.
Wow.
So it was so funny because we were shooting for like 4 months in Ireland, and they would come to the set, like 10 at a time, 15 at a time. But it's shot in Ireland. We had an Irish crew, and they literally, like, I come out, and one of my cousins would be talking to the director of photography, and I'm like, what is she doing talking to the DP? Oh, they went to high school together. So, because it's such a small country. So, yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Okay. You've been married for how long now, may I ask?
Oh, my God, 42 years. Well,
42?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, wait. How did you guys meet?
Okay, it wasn't against the law at the time. I'm just going to say that I was her...
I already love where this is starting. Go ahead.
I was her teacher. This was... Let me explain. So I went to Emerson College in Boston. When I graduated, one of my teachers, he asked me if I wanted to teach this class, this writing class, at Emerson. And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, that'd be an interesting part-time job to have, right? Because I was working, I think I was painting apartments at the time and doing stand-up. So I needed the money. So I did it. And the first day of my first class, this girl walks up to the door. I turn around. I was so single at the time, by the way. So I was not interested in meeting somebody. I turn around. I look at this girl. She goes, is this the writing class? And I went, yeah. And she just... When I saw her, I'm telling you, my knees, like literally, you read about, I know, I'm not being corny. I felt my knees buckle, and I was like, oh my God, if this woman's funny, I'm dead. She was holding a puppy on top of everything else, right? She's holding a puppy, and then 5 minutes into the class, she starts talking. She's unbelievably funny. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. So, and this is not a lie, we didn't date during the 4 months of that class. But certainly, as soon as the class was over, I asked her out, and we went out the first time, second time, third time, and then within a couple of weeks, we were living together, and we've been together ever since. I know. It's just the truth.
Oh, it's so romantic.
I know. My wife is unbelievably funny. My kids are really funny.
You are actually doing this show with your son.
Yeah, my son is, My son runs my television company. He has for like 6 or 7 years now. Anyways, he produced this series, and we were producing it together, and he was on set as a hands-on creative producer.
The show has such a good tone.
Oh, thanks.
It's so funny. I love the show so much.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know if I would approach it like him, but I love when you meet your character. He's someone who's fully committed and all in and just wants like that level of commitment and order from everyone and everywhere. And let's just say that's not what happens at all.
No, not at all.
And it's so good. I really, really loved it.
Oh, thanks.
It's such a good show.
I'm glad you liked it.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to be talking about Denis's amazing foundation, the Leary Firefighters Foundation. And we actually have a special surprise, and it's very timely and important. We'll be right back.